And hey, hi everyone. Welcome once again to another episode of Strangeland. We're back after a little bit of a break and continuing our story. We lost our head and we're gonna get it back. Well, we've gotten it back, so we're just seeing what happens next. Now, I need to remember what was our last save. Was this one? Yeah, this is January 4th, so I think this is our save. Nope, not that one. So let's see if we can find our save this week. Just a moment. Amagara Fault. Okay, here we go. So let's go and get into it. All right, so took a little bit of time, but we did find our correct save. Now, first let's talk to Abe and see what he has to say about our situation.
At least the line's not dead. I need to deposit a coin.
We don't have coins? Oh, that's right, we don't have any coins anymore. So I guess the only person we can call is Abe.
Abe 3 may be dead, but he is not gone. Here, even shadows have shadows.
Alright, well, that doesn't help us a lot, but... well, let's check out this skull.
Is anyone there? 8-3?
Atri, that is my name. Why have you called me?
Well, hey, Tree, how's you doing?
You said your name was Atri, but in another place. I think I knew you as 8-3.
Atri died, so that 8-3 might live. So, there he was, and here I am.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
So you two are the same person.
How many lives, how many selves have you scattered across this place and the other one? You should know by now that every man contains a multitude, and life is a process of elimination.
Is that a question of, like, personhood? Well, not so much personhood, but possibility, and how living eliminates those possibilities one by one? Because every time you make a choice, there are countless alternate universes that are being irreparably lost.
So Atri was eliminated?
In time, a man's name becomes the sum of his shames. It turns poisonous. It shrinks him and sickens him until he thinks the whole world is made of poison. And then he thinks, better to come of age again, to be a number, the sum of primes, highly cototient. Yes, there's safety in numbers, and so poisonous Atri is left behind, and industrious 8-3 soldiers on.
What?
You were one of the ones who did whatever it was you did to Nineveh, aren't you?
And you're one of the ones who blames the doctor for the sickness he couldn't stop. So here in your head, you've painted me a poisoner, and a freak, and a dwarf, and a number. So, which of us makes monsters?
I mean, I think that's you.
What the hell do you mean, I make monsters?
I am but a walking shadow. This is your game to play. You picked the pieces, laid the board, and made the rules.
What did you mean when you said, here in my head?
I think that's pretty
You walked
clear.
through your mouth to get here. Where else did you think we were?
It's interesting. Tell me about the Deadland.
I thought we were in Deadland.
Where could the land of the dead be, other than our memories?
Okay, well, make me something.
In another place, you, or 8-3, made things for me. Can you do that for me here?
With what? I have nothing but my own burning shame. And even here, No work is done without an order.
Can you make me something?
With what? I have
Okay, so we need
Goodbye.
a
orders.
funny phrase, you know. Once, it meant God be with you. Does that really seem a fitting farewell in this pit?
Is that true? Quick, somebody look that up. Did goodbye once mean that?
I couldn't even use the regular anvil myself.
Okay. I wonder if we can throw a rock. This is terrible.
I don't think throwing rocks at him is a good idea.
Okay. But can we do something with the arm?
It is a tool, not raw material.
You can't make anything but dust from a rock.
Okay. So we do have the dog Abe, dog stranger.
He looks like he wants to eat me.
That's an ear? Is that? Oh, that's a car. I thought that was an
Liked it more
ear.
with the grin.
We can talk to it?
Are you me? Look, I can see that you're a person. For God's sake, act like it.
Well, that was fast.
Well, that failed.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye.
Do I have to throw something at your eye?
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This screen makes me so... Oh, I hate that screen so much. So gross. Alright, should we try talking to the dog me again? I guess?
He looks like he... Can you tell me anything about this place? Listen, I'm trying to get back to a woman. She has golden hair. I think she meant a lot to me. Maybe everything. Maybe the only thing. So I think she probably meant something to you too.
Got a different reaction.
You know her, don't you? You want to find her too. Don't just growl at me. Help me get back to her.
Well... Hi, me. I'm back in. Oh, God. I hate the screen so much. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it from now on. I swear, we're gonna die again, aren't we? Like, I guess we can try growling.
Okay, let's try it your way. Ah!
Well, I guess I should have known better.
All right, this is getting old.
Okay, and we're back. What is this? Oh, I thought this was a thing you'd look at, this gray thing. It's so weird and gross and just sticky. I feel like everything here is sticky, so this was just the abyss. I don't think there's anything else we can do here.
Well, I found it. Or maybe it found me.
Wait, can we take the flyer, maybe?
I've got the real thing.
You know, I was going to ask Abe for advice, but let's just go ahead and keep going and see what we can find on our own, you know?
The webs are too thick and strong. I can't break through them. It's the wrong tool for the job.
Okay, so we need to find something that can break through webbing. Over there was the acid spit snake, so we're going to ignore that for now. But instead, let's see what's over here.
I can't reach the skulls, and there's no gun to shoot them with. I can't reach...
We use the limb?
It's not long enough to reach them.
Maybe a rock?
Who would have that sweet balm of Gilead?
Oh, is that Nepenthe?
Some visitor, gently rapping, tapping, nothing more.
Wait, these are the fates. Oh. Wait a minute. We gotta make connections. Oh, I see. Okay. So are we connecting the bottom layers to the bottom layer? Oh! That did something. Is that correct?
There's no gun.
What did that do?
There's no...
Okay, I'm so confused right now. So I'm guessing that it's the design in their head and also like the wires that are connected to it. We need to get those wires correct. Yes, that one does that. Okay, so is this just a brute force puzzle?
In this head, by horror haunted, where you tremble, shamed and daunted, there is something you have wanted. One thing only, nothing more. Waiting here, within a bottle, the promise of surcease of sorrow, a vacant past, and no tomorrow. Will you take it, we implore?
What? I guess the answer is yes, right? I mean, that's the only logical answer, so yes?
Yes?
Take it, we implore.
There's a bottle labeled Balm of Gilead. It's empty.
Oh, blind stranger, thought you in this place of danger to find some friendly face or welcome manger, some escape within a drawer? Fool! There is no balm, no calm, no Aiden. Gilead is gone, and so's your maiden. So keep this pain inside your cranium and bear its burden evermore.
What? Okay. All right, so
I've had enough of their mockery.
I guess there's nothing more, but there has to be something in the bottle, right?
An empty bottle of Balm of Gilead. Whatever that is. I don't want to break it.
Okay. Wait, maybe we can use the balm of Gilead on the acid from the snake. And then maybe that snake can, like, take out that web.
Two. I don't want to get too close. Might just work. Ah, well done.
Wait.
It's like looking in the worst mirror imaginable. Except he doesn't have eyes. The eye is never satisfied with seeing.
Okay, so now we have the
Bottle's full of snake venom.
Now, what do we do with the snake venom? I mean, we don't.
It's like looking in the... And you...
Oh my god, we have so many things to talk about. Well, hey, let's ask about meat.
Do you have any meat? Or bread? No. The fool folds his hands together and eats his own flesh. Are you sure you don't have any meat? I have none. As I said, the fool eats his own flesh.
We have to chew ourselves?
You look just like me. Two men can look the same and yet see very differently. No, really. Are you me? A stranger asks a blind man, "Who am I?" But how can he possibly expect an answer? Wait, tell me your name. Yes? I don't know. You see? See what? That you are begging the question.
What?
Well, what's your name? The dead know nothing. They have no further reward, and even their name is forgotten.
Us?
It's not just you. Everywhere I look here, I see us. Ego of egos. All is ego. You really don't know your name?
Guess not.
I remember the name Gershom, but whether it's mine, or yours, or both of ours, I can't quite say. What I can tell you is, a good name is better than a fine perfume.
I guess because it would be distinctive, right? Because if you have a good, strong name, something that is memorable, then people will remember you and assign it to whatever you do. It's kind of why in advertising you always go for different titles or different monikers, and why so many people spend so much money to find good names for their products.
Listen, I was trying to get to a woman, and this thing, this dark thing, it became a crab. And I think I killed it, but somehow, it sent me here, wherever here is. And I need to get back to her somehow. That much I know. The dead, who have already died are happier than the living who are still alive.
One thing I agree with that.
But who's dead? And who's alive? You ask, but I can't possibly answer. For in the realm of the dead, there is neither knowledge nor wisdom. Even if you can't tell me about death, at least tell me how to get back to her. There is a time to search and a time to give up. What if I'm not ready to give up? Pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them.
And keep in mind that the venom from the snake is just dripping on us.
I don't want your pity. I want a way back to her. The sun rises and the sun sets and hurries back to where it rises. Even a fool knows that if he wants to go back the way he came, he just needs to retrace his steps.
Okay, but how do I retrace my steps when I was teleported here by a crab?
Why are you just sitting here, letting that snake thing drip venom on you? When I could see, I saw a tree with a snake and thought it the tree of knowledge. So I sat and hoped to learn. Now I'm blind and have nowhere else to go.
I mean, that's clearly a biblical analog, right?
Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? I would welcome back the bottle you gave me.
I mean, I'll gladly give you the bottle, but I need it for something, I'm sure.
Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? I would welcome back.
Okay.
Have you learned anything sitting here? Yes. I learned that in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Okay, well, what about your eyes?
What happened to your eyes? Did you feed them to that snake thing? No. I looked the wrong way for wisdom, and the bitter poison I saw left me blind. But in time, I learned that while the wise have eyes in their heads, and the fool walks in darkness, the same fate overtakes them both.
You mean death?
So what is the fate of blind fools and wise men? Chasing after the wind. Are you sure you don't have any meat? I have none. As I said, there used to be a tree here, and an old man. What happened? The wheel is broken at the well, and days have lengthened like a shadow.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What are those quotes you keep spouting? The assembled wisdom of worthless toil. No, really, where are we? And what happened to the carnival? Do not say why were the old days better than these, for it is not wise to ask such questions.
And what is the question to ask?
Why can't you just speak for yourself? Because fools multiply words, while a man worn by wisdom knows there is nothing new under the sun. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need a work order. Peeking ahead? Or have you guessed that what has been done will be done again? Well, if a fool wants to break free of a glass house, he only needs to throw a stone.
But throw a stone at what? Also, I like that, the whole peeking ahead. Like, that is definitely calling out people that use walkthroughs. Which, I will point out, I have not done this run-through.
Goodbye. Remember the days of darkness, for there will be many.
Although technically, I guess, like, talking to Abe is, you know, kind of a walkthrough.
It seems to be ignoring me.
I guess I ignore myself, too. Hi, Abe. What's up? What you got for me?
Is that what you think you are? A poor martyr caught in the coils of circumstance. It should be her beneath the snake, succumbing to the drip, drip, drip of a death you cannot stop. Naive indeed. But you'd rather paint yourself a victim to blunt the pain of failure. The truth is sharper than a serpent's tooth, isn't it?
Don't understand, Abe. Help me out, please.
You want to go up? Try going down instead.
I mean, I guess I didn't go down that pit. But first I'm going to see if we can cut the melt the web with the poison.
It's poison, not acid.
Do we have to give the poison to the dog?
My name is poison enough.
Can you use this?
Ah! What did I do?
You've got a hammer now. Make me something.
From what? Bring me the raw stuff on which to do my work, and an order to drive me to it.
Farewell, then.
Here, I expect to fare poorly.
Oh, jeez. Hey, would you like some poison?
That's not going to work.
Alright, well, I don't think it...
It's not operational.
They did mention breaking glass with rocks,
I
so...
don't need the target practice.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess we can try going down the pit, because I can't think of any... Oh! So if I double-click, I just immediately go to the next screen. That's a neat feature.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa! Subway surfing. Oh!
Just missed it.
Gotta... There, come on, we can get it, Come on, go, no! Damn.
When am I going to hit the bottom? What bottom? What the hell? You?
Yes, me.
What?
Now listen.
Who?
In the world of entomology,
What?
an imago is an insect in its final mature state, typically winged. In the world of psychotherapy, however, an imago is an idealized mental image of another person, wielding great power over the psyche, power to unify the fragmented body, Lacan writes. In Latin, of course, the word means image, or echo, or phantom.
What are you talking about?
Whichever it was that you sought in the pit, the last stage of growth, the idealized person of another, or a ghost in the dark, I advise you to look up, not down in your search. You can fall to your end, but not to a proper ending.
Wait. What does it all mean?
Brother, we cicadas crawl through the dark earth for 6,000 days, just to fly for a few brief weeks of light and love. You ask me what it means. I tell you, do not waste your wings, and do not spurn the mana you are given.
can't just pick it up with my hands. The cicada spit up some kind of gooey pulp.
I guess we use the poison?
It already has the poison in it.
You gotta dump the poison? Okay, so what is this
I guess
for?
that cicada threw up some of the roots it was chewing on.
But what do we do with that? You know, I honestly think we should talk to Abe, so let's get some hints.
Really? You have a rock and can't figure out how to get a work order? Just throw a rock at the Raven's face.
Don't be mean to me, Abe! God damn. I'm trying the best I can, but this game is really strange.
Me.
The bottle's already full.
Two.
Good for the goose, good for the whatever that is.
Oh god, that's so weird.
My finger!
Finger, eh? It's illegible. Let the G be miswritten. Alas, Allele, Alleluia.
What? Alright, well let's try the body then.
My ass!
You can't fool me into writing vulgarity.
Tell. You.
What is this fucking game?
My tooth!
Tooth?
Whoa. Were there creatures in the darkness?
A.
Hello?
I'm dead, aren't I?
Wants something that doesn't talk.
Alright, yeah, we're out of here. We still need raw materials, don't we? Wait. Maybe the roots.
Can you work with that?
Oh, yes. Only black bile defies my craft. This is what's left from intellect gnawing at the roots of wisdom. From it would come something incisive. You need only give your order.
Okay, well, here you go. I need a tooth.
There is tooth, fit for one who would bite deeply.
So I got an achievement long in the tooth. Hi, Abe, what's up?
You always come back to the knife. But has it ever helped you? Were you ever able to cut loose from misery? To strike a blow against your demons? Never. Dull, dull, dull.
There's that raven again. But let's see if we can use this to cut that.
A little different, but still sharp.
Well, maybe we can cut those webs. Small bodies. Homunculus.
It looks a little like me. Or maybe I should say it looks like a little me. A lot like a little me. There's so many of them. There's so many of them.
What's that noise?
It's too far off.
So, I guess we could get the acid.
Clue.
Wait, can we bottle the
He
homunculus?
won't fit in the bottle.
Okay.
I feel like a waiter.
Or
What is that noise? What is happening?
Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? The cup runneth over, and my head is anointed. Empty it, please, and bring it back. Are you sure? I have none. As I said, goodbye. I'm
God,
done
that
with
is-
branch breaking. Week, month, year? How long has it been?
All right, well, get the bottle. Holy shit!
of.
That was not a pleasant noise, was it? Okay, off to the next call.
You can't figure out what to feed that cannibal over by the rides? What about giving him a snack that isn't you?
Well, I guess. Wait. I think I know what we have to do. Oh! It's twitching! It's twitching! Oh
Here
god!
we go again.
Oh god!
He definitely didn't look happy.
I wouldn't be either. Jeez.
There's a note stuck inside. The world is a masquerade. Faces, costumes, voices, all pretend. We all wish to appear as we are not. We deceive ourselves. And in the end, we do not even recognize ourselves.
Okay, thank you, I guess.
The sign reads, "The sleep of reason produces monsters."
Okay, are we gonna see the fates? Or were those skulls the fates?
Hey you. Or is it hey me?
Neither. We're all fakes.
What is happening?
The tracks seem to be leading up. Who are you?
Just think of us as fragments. Masqueraders.
Fakes. Masqueraders? You don't even have masks.
If your friend the cicada were here, do you know what he'd say?
Mask. From the Latin, masca.
A cover for the face. A specter.
A nightmare.
And we all have nightmares here, don't we?
Onkos was the Greek word. It meant the mask worn by an actor in a tragedy.
It also meant a weight or a burden.
The mass of misery that hangs on the head of one who suffers.
And we all have burdens here, don't we?
One on the left seems to just co-sign what the other two say.
Can you take off the mask? Set down the burden. Wake up from the nightmare.
That's what you've been doing.
Your mind is a matryoshka.
But be careful. What's underneath could be worse.
Worse? Sure, we put on masks for a reason, don't we?
I guess.
Maybe under all those layers of overcoats, there's only a dead rat.
And what if there's nothing beneath?
What is this place?
Where are we? The carnival? My head? Why not both?
A Coney Island of the mind.
Can you help me find her? The woman. I know you know who she is.
Sure thing.
Walk up the tracks. Do it yourself.
That's the whole problem.
It's not a pilgrim's progress when you hitch a ride.
But you've still gotta get past us.
How do I get past you?
Get past you?
Sure thing.
Just need to look us in the face.
And say please.
This is gonna kill me, isn't it?
Please?
Sure thing. Just tell me this. Do you remember what you called me? The man you were?
Oh! This is the puzzle that we did with the tarot cards. I think we called them the Fool, didn't we?
I called you a fool.
Liar. You called me a hermit. Why?
Because we were going to be alone anyway. Soon enough.
And how about me? The man before you. What did you call me? Do you remember?
I don't think we called you anything. Because we only did the past and the future.
I didn't call you anything.
There was only one name left for me, so that's the name you gave me. You said I was a hanged man. Why?
Well, then now it's my turn. The you who is to come. What did you say I was? Remember?
This would be the Fool then, right?
I called you a fool. You gonna tell me why? Because we can't even figure out how to die right.
Well, that's that. Maybe you'll do better at looking yourself in the face up there.
Up where?
You'll see.
Well, that wasn't as harrowing as I was worried it was going to be, but what's going to be up here? I feel like we should save, though. What do we call it? Breeze Misery. Ooh. Breeze Misery, I think is a good name for this. But let's go up the tracks. An achievement, the long walk.
Hopefully that hike won't repeat itself. I think I'd rather hit the tree again.
What the hell?
I'm sick of being watched. I'm sick of looking at myself, too. It's broken. I'm sick of looking at myself,
look at the mirror
too.
effects. That's cool.
I'm sick of looking at myself, too. It's out of reach. It's out of reach.
So there's nothing on the ground.
It's out of reach. I wish I could tear it out. Looks like some kind of force field. Ah! That hurt!
Oh, that eye is following me! Can I throw a rock at it?
Didn't seem to hurt it.
Maybe I need to hit the mirrors.
It's not like my luck can get any worse. Only 2 rocks left. Just enough for what needs to be done.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually running out of rocks?
Here we go again. Well, last one.
I'm gonna have to be sure to get some more rocks when I die next.
Huh. For once I did something right.
What did we do?
Ah! That hurt! I wish... Looks like some... No going back.
But how do we get past this?
Not trying that again.
Okay, there's the eye. We have all these broken mirrors. We can't go back.
Nothing to fill it with. That's not going to help. It's not the right way out. It's out of reach.
Not sure what we can do. So, we're gonna pause real quick and try to figure this out. So hang tight, everybody.
I'm sick of being watched. No going back.
Okay, so the only thing I haven't tried are using my inventory items. So I tried to bottle on everything, so
Not trying that again.
that doesn't work.
It's out of reach.
So maybe on the eye?
Not bad. Well, look at that. In we go.
Alright, inside we go!
Please write your name to continue.
A flickering lamp. There's no switch. It's a guest register, like at a hotel. So, what do I write?
I have to actually type. What do we type? We don't know our name. We can't very well type the stranger. Well, let's give that a try.
You did not write your name.
Okay, well, what if I don't know my name?
It's blank again.
Please write your name to continue.
Is this gonna be one of those, like, exact writing? So...
That's it, isn't it? Your name. Ha! It looks like some kind of portal.
Where's it gonna take us, though? Oh! Okay. Okay, yeah. That is such weird teleport... Like, seriously, isn't it?
I wasn't planning on going back anyway.
The man who takes the right path will find his cup runs over, while he who goes the other way will, by and by, be left with nothing.
So here's...
Hello? I know you can talk. Just say something.
Something.
Shoes. You smarmy, sassy
Not
thing.
worth the effort. I can barely even see myself with these pieces missing.
Oh my god. I mean, we could if we looked, just look. What is that? Is that teeth? This feels like teeth. Okay. What are we gonna see? Oh, because it went silent, I thought we were gonna get a jump scare. So I guess there's no jump scare. Yeah. I was really worried. But I had to try. I just had to know if there was some, like, weird secret. Wait. Hold on. Was my health worse? No. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this Dorian Gray? Am I getting older? Am I actually getting older? Hold on. Oh my god, I think I am. Maybe not. I mean, maybe my beard is getting big, like more scruffy. Okay. I think you need to stop messing around with the mirrors.
It's out of reach. Just smelling it makes my head spin.
Alright. I guess we'll take the right path, see what that does.
Just smelling it makes my head spin. The mirror looked special, but it's just my same old reflection. Same old reflection. Same.
Well, that's a broken mirror. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The liquid's out of reach.
Yeah, I think...
It's out of reach.
Okay, so I think what we need to do is just keep going to the right until the cup runneth over. And then we can fill it with water. What the water does, I don't know yet.
Whew. Strong stuff.
What is this stuff?
The bottle's full of purple liquid from that pool. The smell of it makes my head spin.
That's the only inventory item we have?
Just smelling it makes my head spin.
Surf's up.
Not worth the effort. I can't just lean over and drink.
Is this gonna kill us? Okay, so maybe we need to lower the water. Let's try going backwards and see what happens. We'll be right back, everyone, as we venture forth. Yeah, the water is lowering.
I already told you, you need to go the right way to fulfillment. The right way. Down the other path, you're left with nothing. Are you really still stuck?
Yes?
Yes?
If you want to drink the tears of your mind's eye, keep walking right and watch the waters rise.
Okay, so we did figure that out. I appreciate that they're getting...
Well, it worked for Alice.
What does that do?
Oh, my head feels strange.
What did that do?
I'm not sure the cicada will be here to catch me if I try. Not worth the effort.
I have no idea what's going on.
Not again! Where is it?
What?
What the hell?
A raven?
It's a raven's head on my body. A nice change, actually.
Quote the raven, huh? All right. Ever heard of the mirror mark test? Eggheads use it to see if an animal really knows itself. You put the thing in front of a mirror, and you put a mark on its forehead. Then you see, does it understand the animal in the mirror is its own reflection? Or does it just get mad and lash out? Everything from God to Corvids have passed it. And yet, here you are. Oh, so you don't like the mirror? Well then, let me give you another mark to work with. Ravens mate for life. Actually, most of us birds are monogamous, which means that thing you humans find so romantic. You're not spotting yourselves in swans and turtle doves. You're admiring the avian in humanity. It's the closest you'll ever get to flying, really.
It's happening! Okay.
Hello?
Still lashing out. Only a fool thinks he needs a broken mirror to reflect a broken man.
It's shattered. Hello?
Taro, Tora,
Ota, Rota, mystic, sacred, mythic, profane.
What's happening?
And so the wheel turns on and on.
What is happening?
Young eyes see the world for what it is. But from our teachers we learn pareidolia. Our vision warps until we see nothing but distorted versions of ourselves in every stone and socket. And when one sees his sin etched in every inch, he's left with no choice.
Remember when we opened Pandora's box? Isn't that what we're seeing? We're just opening up the image from the Pandora's box cutscene. You remember that? Yeah. If you don't, that's what we saw.
Did you think I was full? That I was gone? No. I will hound you until I swallow your every star.
What is this? Yo, this is fucked up. Guys, I don't know what's happening. Like, we're staring down into this abyss, trying to figure out what is going on. Where do we go next? Well, let's go to the other side. Maybe something's changed. Wait! Something was... Hold on, did you guys see that? There was something wiggling.
Too slow. Always too slow. A little broken glass never hurt anybody, right?
Wait. Yeah, they said too slow. So clearly we need to raise the water so we can get that glass again. Because the glass can't be too heavy. We heard it like make a wet sound, right? So we'll skip ahead. I guess I was wrong.
No more.
There's nothing to interact with on this mirror. Are we headless? And what is that water? What could that water be? Was it leave? Because maybe that's what we were looking at. Yeah, so we have to fix the shard. No, that's not right. What is... Do I even have all the parts that I need? I think we do. Alright, so we're gonna skip ahead while I work on this, so, you know, enjoy the whatever I put on this scene while I work, so be back in a few, everyone.
Well, it's progress. We're getting there.
All right, and we are done. I think. Oh, wait, no. Missing a piece.
Almost got it. One more shard.
That's the shard that fell in. But we don't have any inventory items, so how do we get that shard?
It's shattered.
Didn't I tell you that down the other path, there's nothing left? It's time to unwind things. You brought the water up. Now bring it down. Are you really still stuck?
Yes?
Yes?
If you want to find the Troll Mirror's shard embedded in your mind's eye, keep walking left and watch the waters drain away.
Okay, well, let's do that then. Okay, guys, so it took me a bit, but I found the ladder.
Funny. No bottle down here.
No, but... Oh.
A cyclopean eye with a mirror shard stuck in it.
What? Okay. For any of you that don't like eye stuff, you know, just be careful. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Alright, the eye situation is over, so let's finish this puzzle and get out of this creepy-ass room. Oh, boy.
There. What is that? There's some sort of energy beam coming from the mirror.
Let's save in case this kills us. Alright.
Even I know better than to touch that. Even I know.
Okay, so I guess we're not going to do that, so let's go to the other side of the room and see what that laser leads to.
Someone once told me, the man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. But what else am I going to do?
Right. I just got an achievement across the strange threshold, and it's sucking in the gas that it just released. Back here.
I did it. I made it back.
It's her. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'll get you out of there. It's not even locked. I'm here.
What? Where's the phone?
What is that?
Is that in my head?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is always my favorite part. Like I told you, you always drop the ball at the end.
No.
Don't bother. I'm already inside your head. You know that. I've always been watching. Watching you squander and ruin every single good thing in your life. Did you think you could win? Idiot. Take a good look at the setting you made for our little escapade. In your heart, you knew this was a carnival game. You knew life was a carnival game. Rigged from start to finish. It was never a matter of winning. Just a question of how much you would lose before you realized it was time to quit.
The game was rigged from the start.
Well, ready to quit yet?
What is happening? Okay. So we are our own worst enemy. It's raining.
Not done yet? Aren't you sick of running? Your whole life. Running from that dark thing always just behind you, like a black dog. Hungry, angry, relentless. And you fed it, didn't you? Let it grow big enough to swallow the sun, didn't you? And now there's nowhere left to run.
We can't get to... Pick up some rocks.
They're too heavy to lift.
Rocks are too heavy? Oh,
I've fallen enough.
oh, then what do we do? Oh!
That's the thing with shadows. You can never escape them, unless you go into utter darkness. But you failed even at that.
It's 8-3. 8-3, bank me something.
He can't help me.
Why not?
Claws. You're too worthless to even quit while you're behind, let alone to win. You really thought you could save her from that dark crab that had her in its clutches. After all, a man is meant to be the hero of his own adventure, but not you. You are just a husk. A rat.
Oh!
I can't move with this noose around my neck.
Oh my god.
I can't... can't...
Is there anything I can do to get out of this?
You, of all people, should know the playwright's truth. Death is never a tragedy. Death is where a tragedy ends.
It's a knife. We found a third blade.
Left with nothing but masks and metaphors, excuses and equivocations, and a woman, always just out of reach.
There's the gap again.
I've fallen enough.
Was there something else that we missed?
It's too far to jump. I've fallen.
Is there anything that we're not seeing? Well, never mind.
What do we make of a man who plays a deadly game, but only when the rules say he can't die? You're worse than a pawn. A sacrifice can't save your queen. And even if you reach the end of the board, she's not coming back. And it's all your fault.
There's gotta be something here that I'm missing.
Coward.
Alright, what do we have? We have the
Iron
claws.
claws. An ugly steel dagger.
There's some rocks. We can't do anything with them. There's gotta be something I'm missing.
Idiot.
Because now we're just getting verbally abused by Abe Goldfarb. And we're... Wait. Maybe I can cut myself down. Okay.
Failure.
So maybe there's something we can do again when it loops back to the screen.
This is starting to feel like...
Deja vu, but not quite. Now, you're going to think I'm telling you about jamais vu for the first time. No matter how often we've already had this conversation. It's when you've heard something before, been somewhere before, met someone before, and yet it feels completely unfamiliar. If a man writes death 1,000 times, he starts to wonder, is that even a word? But it is. Oh, how it is.
Hey, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Okay. So we have the... If we go over here, we're gonna, like, get booted back. So, maybe grapple? Is there anything we can grapple?
Liar.
That's not how I crossed it before, and it's not how I have to cross it this time either.
Okay, but then what do we do with the grapple?
I've fallen.
Wait, maybe... Well, too late.
Idiot.
They bring me back to this screen, but why? Alright, let's think about this for a minute. So, when we came here, we ordered the car, right? We ordered the car, and the car basically sent us up to the top. Up to the top so that we could get out of this hellscape, right? But then the second time we had to use the wings, right? So... So that has to be that. Okay. We need the wings. Wait, the Valkyrie wings, they weren't there the first time, were they? Maybe we can grab him with the grapple.
Now we're getting somewhere. No, you're on a journey to nowhere, and you're wearing yourself to nothing.
Oh, we're gonna fly again.
Do you really think you can escape me?
No, but I'm gonna try. Oh my god, this looks like a final boss arena. Look at how sick this is! Oh no, the game crashed! Okay, so... Strangeland, the game doesn't want to be beaten. So we're gonna be paused and be right back, everyone. Oh no! Oh no, that's the worst. How'd you do this video game? What if it's programmed to do that? Like I load the game and it's going to like send me to the next area? Kind of like the X-Men game for the Genesis. Well, let's see where the autosave will take us. Alright, take two.
Do you really think you can escape me?
No, but I can certainly keep reloading until I do. Oh no. I still think this is sick though. It's her.
I've got you.
I did it. I made it. But the dark thing, it's right behind me.
There is no
Oh!
dark thing, you liar. These symbols are evasions. Crows, crabs, clowns. This grab bag of myths and masks and make-believe. It's all an evasion. She's dead. Do you understand? You can't talk your way out of that. You can't cut your way out of that. You can't imagine your way out of that. This figment, this fragment. Savor all you want, or don't. It doesn't matter. She's a fake, and you're a fraud. You already failed. You didn't save her. You can't. She's dead.
This whole carnival is a lie. A funhouse mirror. Because you're too ashamed to look in a real mirror and see who you really are. You know I'm right. The only thing in your whole damned adventure that's ever been true is what I've been saying. I am your mirror.
So we have a choice here, a very clear, obvious choice. We can either resign ourselves to whatever fate this thing would have of us, or we can reject. I think it's obvious that the correct answer is to reject. Because we're trying to, like, this game is all about, like, torture, well, not this, like, This game's message is all about like self-harm and depression. And resigning ourselves to it just seems like a fate worse than death, you know? So... we're gonna reject.
He's lying.
He's telling you facts. But what a mirror can show is a dim reflection at best. Our lives, ourselves, they're more than just facts. They're truths. And all those symbols let us see the world's truths through the eyes of another, as a lover's eyes show us our own bright selves. You saw me, and I have never stopped seeing you, my love.
But are you dead?
Yes, dead, not gone. I'm here, aren't I?
What is the dark thing?
But the dark thing is here too.
If there's a shadow in your mind, it's because there's a light in your mind to cast it. You thought I was the light, but it was always inside you. I saw it. The whole world is full of lights, shining in the darkness, like the sky is full of stars, and the field is filled with fireflies. You thought I caught you as you fell through darkness, but you were the light I saw. We caught each other. In here, out there, our light is still shining. And now, once more, you need to spread your wings and fly toward that light.
We gained an orb. We fly.
Fly? But I can barely stand. And I wrecked the wings when I crashed.
You have what you need, my love.
He has nothing, and he will fly nowhere. Beyond this gloom in which you're hiding, there's just reality, as hard and sharp as a knife. Out there is what you're running from. Your black dog, your dark thing, your shadow. We are the reflection of a life you can't look in the face.
Don't look it in the face, my love. Look it in the eyes. And soar.
We're saving our game. Choose. Choose. Okay. So, the only inventory items we have, the knife and the orb. Now, this is similar to the final decision in Primordia, where there are multiple ways we could resolve this issue at this stage, but we're gonna have to either face it, fight it, or run. Imagine that running is basically that resignation, just succumbing to whatever horrors that we have experienced. The orb was given to us, so clearly that is the best item to use. The knife, on the other hand, we could probably use the knife on it, the girl, I don't know why we would, or the dark thing. But since the orb was given to us, and it is the most colorful, bright thing in this game, that's clearly what we need. So, if light casts shadow, light can also banish shadow. So, let's do that. Now, yeah, let's do it.
I'd rather hold on to it.
This was never about saving me, my love.
So we can't use it on ourselves? I always wanted to fly. That was the name of an achievement in Primordia. This feels like an ending, so I'm gonna mute up while we watch. See you at the credits or whatever happens next, or when I gain control. See you in a few.
Goodbye, my love.
Oh. What's happening? That thing even looks even worse from the front. What an amazing visual game. I'm not gonna lie, I feel so uncomfortable, like in a good way, because the game really had some messaging, like on depression. What I'm guessing is that our main character had someone in his life, and she dies. He blamed himself for it, and he just went into this depression. The straitjacket, maybe he's a patient. But I think we're about to enter post-credits, so let me just mute up again. Oh, these are the achievements we found. These are locked. I opened the box. I guess this is if we didn't open the box at all. Just starting out. We got the beak. Release the dark thing, persuaded Nev to own beak. Killed the crab. Got the tooth and reached the Hall of Mirrors and exited. We got the final knife. And we escaped Strangeland. And whatever these achievements are. Oh. So, boy, that was Strangeland, and what a trip and a half. What a journey. I'm definitely going to need to recover from this one, but what did I think about this game? It's really good. It is really strong. The visuals were absolutely terrifying and just, well, I shouldn't say terrifying, but absolutely uncomfortable. It felt like I was looking at something that I shouldn't be looking at the entire time. And like the discussion of imagos and this psychology stuff, like I'm very curious and I would love to look into it more. And that's a good thing, because a good piece of fiction should make you curious, want to look into it more, dive deeper about the theory or whatnot behind it. Strangeland has succeeded on that front. Now, how do I rate it among Wadjeteye's other games? I would say that, like, I would say it is one of the... So, I'm not sure how to rank it on a scale of which ones I enjoyed playing, because this is that strange category of game that are so uncomfortable to play, but so interesting, that I wouldn't call it fun, but I would call it intensely fascinating. And I definitely think that you should give it a try yourself if you have the chance, which is why I will not be doing the rest of the endings. You know, I was considering doing the other endings in like another video, but I'd rather you go out and play it and experience it yourself if this game interests you. I definitely enjoyed playing it a lot more than Jim and Rue. I will say that. The characters, the voice acting, especially Abe Goldfarb being like sad, pathetic man that we were playing as, and the just verbally abusive dark thing, and the voice on the phone, the super ego I think I saw. Just super fascinating stuff, and awesome voice acting and all the other side characters. Like, I still remember the segment with the squid that was yelling at us until he killed us with acid. Or Fimble, the blind man beneath the tree. Like, I'm gonna remember this game. I definitely feel like it's... I think it is on par with... Yeah, I'd say it's definitely on par with Primordia, which so far is the game that I enjoyed playing on the channel the most. Whew. Boy. You know, I definitely think we're gonna need some lighter fare, so... I don't know what the next adventure game I'm gonna play is, but whatever I decide will be on Wednesday. I know I told some of you that I am going to be playing... What am I going to do? That I'm going to be playing the Blackwell saga, and I might still do that. Especially because I haven't finished either of those games in a long, long time. I have some other Wadjeteye games that I'd like to play, some more horror and some other stuff. But we'll figure that out. Tell me what you think below. In either case, Strangeland, awesome game, super uncomfortable, and I'm going to need to take a walk. But before I take my walk, I want to thank Glassflight and Main J Todd, who have supported me over at patreon.com/FifiSqueaks. The address is down below in the description. I would also like to thank Astrid for supporting me over at my Ko-fi, which I recommend that you go to if you want to support my writing, but you would prefer not to read smut work, you know, because that one is safe for work. You can also support me at twitch.tv/FifiSqueaks, and by the time this goes live, I'll be playing something, the final episode of Tales from the Borderlands over at the channel, so feel free to come by and say hello. And finally, I can't think of much else. I think that that's pretty much it, because I know that my OnlyFans and my other content hasn't really been uploaded yet, but we're working on it. So you can always also visit me on Blue Sky if you'd like to see what I'm doing. I post there fairly often. But as always, this is the FifiSqueaks, the mouse girl and the house girl, and we're here to play some games. But right now I'm here to take a walk, so take care of yourself. and enjoy your bottle of Nepenthe. Take care. Good night and goodbye.